Welcome to East Leaf Sixers, your boy Sixers fan for life. We got 215 the sports guy in the building. We got Jenny from the block, and we got special guest, Jamar Burgess, the OG. What's going on, Jamar?
What's going on? What's going on? Thanks for having me.
Man, no doubt. It took a minute. We wanted to get you on here a little while back, but we got you on here. Better late than never.
Facts.
Like I said, we're glad to have you. Go ahead, Jen, because I know you ready to kick off this episode with some good insights. I know you. I could see it. I can feel it in your brain.
Talk to us.
You see my notepad here?
Yeah, I already know.
I don't know. I'm excited about this matchup. There's a reason it's going to be now televised nationally. It's because these two teams are likely candidates to match up in the playoffs, and they are. I don't know. Cavaliers are a good team. They're on a 7-game winning streak. They are having a fabulous February so far. First in defensive rating, first in net rating, first in wins. Yeah, they're first in a lot of things. So I'm hoping we come out strong, keep our game, our heads in the game, and really. I'm just excited. I really want us to play well. And I think this game could show us a lot about our team.
Right.
And how they might do in the playoffs.
Right. Since BG's not here, I'm going to play the BG role. Hope everybody can see it. PJ Tucker is in the lineup tonight. The calf is bothering him, but he's in.
Oh boy.
He's a soldier. He's from that old school. He rubs some dirt and spit on it. Get on out there and play.
Who want to resurrect Mr. Miyagi?
You know who we might see tonight, fellas?
Say it again.
You know who we might see tonight, fellas?
Deadman.
We might see Uncle Danny.
Oh yeah, no, Danny Donuts. They say he's cleared to play for the night. So Danny Donuts, ever since he injured that leg.
Yeah.
To be totally honest, I wasn't totally against when the opportunity presented itself, bringing Danny back for shooting purposes, for a veteran shooter off the bench, something that Korkmaz isn't right now. He isn't getting no playing time. So but I think he did a pretty good job here, looking in hindsight for what he was picked up to do. So much respect to him.
Yeah, he definitely did.
What do you think about tonight's matchup, Jamar?
I think it's gonna be tough. Obviously, we got to rebound. This team rebounds better than they should probably get credit for, but they're a good rebounding team. I think we need to rebound, play defense, play a lot of defense, come with energy.
Right.
Like I was on Joel. That I keep saying it to y'all in the chat. The one game where he inbound the ball to Harden. And he wasn't paying attention. It turned it into a turnover, and Embiid just threw his hands up and walked away. Man, you can't play like that.
No,
you gotta go 100% every time, man, no matter what. So if we come with that energy, I think we'll be good tonight.
Well, it looks like to me that Jamar started off the keys to the game. Go ahead, Carl.
Go ahead. Listen.
Yeah.
Hey, Jose, you're gonna be mad at me. But, I got to echo what you have been saying this whole time and what Jamar just said. You got to take care of the ball. And with that said, you got to take care of the possessions. You got to rebound. I don't want to see no more lackadaisical attempts to get a rebound, giving guys multiple offensive rebounds, multiple possessions to hurt you. It's bad basketball, and it doesn't bode well for winning, especially against a team like this in the red hot East. Guys, we need this game tonight. Make no mistake about it. We're in playoff mode. We need this game tonight for a lot of different reasons. We're on a 3-game winning streak. Let's make it 4 tonight. That's my key to the key.
Jen, what's your keys, Jen?
Well, Berg here hit on my key. What we need is an exceptional Embiid tonight, and that was my key. Embiid needs to be the beast. Embiid, in his time versus Jarrett Allen in games, scores 30. He averages 30 versus Jarrett Allen. Jarrett Allen is no match for Joel Embiid. If we get the beast out there tonight, we're going to be okay. If we don't, we might be in for some trouble. Also, second key, if I get a second key, coaching. Man, this is going to be a battle of coaching. I think it's going to have a lot to do with making adjustments when things aren't going right early.
Yep, I agree to all of that. And since I got Swagger Jack for like the 15th millionth time this year, go with transition defense. We got to defend in transition.
Let me tell you something about the Cavaliers. The Cavaliers stink at guarding the three. They stink at it. They're almost as bad as we are. So we need to shoot the three often and hopefully accurately. And that's another thing that should be good for us.
We got to make the three too. You got to shoot it and make it.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. How about that? Yeah, we gotta light up the scoreboard tonight. I like tonight's matchup. It's definitely a playoff matchup. It's somebody that, I mean, if the playoffs started today, we probably see them right away. If I'm not mistaken, they might be the first round matchup, and they play tough, and you know what I'm saying. So this will be exciting. I can't wait to see. Last time we played this team, they didn't have Jared Allen, and for some reason that backup went ape crap on Embiid. I don't know why, but he did. And then let's hope that Embiid can have his way. We got suckered. So let's hope that we can we can see Embiid capitalize on tonight's matchup.
Most definitely.
Hey, what up, sis?
What up, dude? What's going on?
How you doing?
So something that's concerning to me. You hit it on the nose when you was talking about it. 3-point shooting. Now, if Maxey isn't hitting on all cylinders, my question is, who's our 3-point shooter?
Bang, bang.
Is it?
That's what we need to rely. That's who we need to rely on.
I mean, for real, that's all the man shoots. Come on, like listen, it's a jaw dropper when he dribbles out and makes a layup, literally. So
you're like, oh my gosh, we didn't know he could make a layup.
He do it from time to time. He do it from time to time.
He does, but
I think the man Jalen McDaniels is going to step up.
Oh, look at that!
I'd like to see that. I would love to see that.
That's what I wanted to hear.
You know what else I would love to see? I would love to see DeAnthony Melton have a good offensive game.
Yeah.
I would love to see Tobias have a good offensive game.
Yeah. I would like to see.
I like to see Tobias. I'm sorry, Carl.
No, go ahead, bro. You are a guest.
I like to see Tobias take that step in and stop. You're not a sharpshooter. Take a step in.
We need to above the rim. We need above the rim.
Yeah, attack.
Yeah.
You get these guys in foul trouble, man. It makes the game so much easier.
I think the whole sharpshooter thing went to his head a little bit.
Yeah.
Tobias is his best.
That's what he get for swagger jacking me. But go ahead.
Facts. It was like you had a little, you know what I mean, Ouija doll or something.
I really didn't.
Like
he plays for the Sixers. I love him. Keep get well soon, Toby. Get your shot back immediately.
I've said this since Tobias has been on the team. I harped on this. He's his best. Number one, with his back to the basket. Number two, mid-range on end, driving to the rack. That's his best. That's his hot zone. If you put up the chart,
absolutely,
that's his hot zone.
Mm-hmm.
And
absolutely,
even though he was having a good stretch catching and shooting, I do not think that's his game. I think he goes in a bad place. He gets lost in that place, especially when he starts missing. What you laughing at, Jose?
He's a tall,
he's Evan over there talking about he said I'm doing brujeria on this man.
You is doing brujeria on him.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? He said I got the chicken chopped up with the head and all that, man, and the voodoo doll, man. I like Toby, bro.
On Toby?
No, not on Toby, man.
Yeah, most definitely.
He got that on PJ.
Yeah,
he definitely got it on PJ.
Yeah, PJ. That's a different story. We got a different conversation right there, but not Toby.
Hey, look, I came prepared. I got my PJ stats.
Listen. He said, Jose, nope, you're not getting the best of me on this episode.
So with that being said,
listen, man, I'm trying to tell y'all, PJ.
Talk about it, Jamar. Let me hear about PJ, man. You got the stats out. Let's hear about it.
I've been asking on Sixers 24/7 for the longest. What do you guys want PJ to do? Like, what do you want him to score? What do you want him to rebound? Because let's take a look at when he played with the Bucks in the championship. The guy averaged 2 points a game. And what did his rebounds? I gotta look at his rebounds up. But the guy wasn't. He's one of them guys that he could put on there big. The other team's big, and spell like a Giannis and things like that. That's what he's here for. He's here to spell. That's why Joel's averaging like 34, 35 points per game, because he don't have to play the big guys. He don't have to play the other team's best. That's what you're looking for.
Yeah, I get that part. See, my whole gripe is I tend to, sometimes, the grown man juice takes over sometimes, but my biggest gripe on the PJ thing is the amount of minutes. That's what it all stems from. It's the amount of minutes. I could do without 30-something minutes a game.
How many minutes did he average over there, Jamar? While you're looking at the stat sheet, if you have that, how many minutes did he average with the Bucks?
Average about 19 minutes a game.
That's exactly where
what
he needs
I
to be
want.
at.
Not 30.
That's where he needs to be.
Not above 30. No way.
Yeah.
I think he makes a couple of those corner threes a game. I'm not saying he's got to be scoring 20, 10, even 10. I don't even want him scoring that much. If he gets 1 or 2 corner threes a game, that's money. Otherwise, he just needs to be like all hustle defender, like on point defender.
Most definitely.
That's right.
I don't even want to see him shooting floaters. I seen that floater. That floater's horrendous.
No, don't. Please don't.
Yeah.
Shoot that floater.
No.
PJ.
I just don't think you want him scoring at all, though.
It doesn't matter. Like I said, it doesn't matter. All I don't want to see him do is getting 30-something minutes. I really can't deal with that part of it, because I mean, there's people anxious to get off that bench that could do something that he's not.
Yeah.
What Abdul said.
We don't lose when PJ scores.
I mean, no. Jamar, we've been keeping track.
We've been keeping track.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do. When you score 10 points or more, I think we're like 0-4. 10 points.
Let me ask you this: is it because he's scoring, or is it because our team ain't show up?
It could be a combination of both.
Yeah,
it could be a combination of all of that. But again, you know what I'm saying? I mean, again, bro, it's the minutes, bro. With me, it's the minutes. I'm cool with what he was getting over there with what you said. Anywhere from 17 to 23 minutes tops is enough for me. A PJ in one game.
Yeah,
that's enough.
Yeah, most definitely.
Now the only question is, like, so if you're going to limit them to 17 to 23 minutes, who's coming in this place?
Now you touched on a topic that I was just about to talk about. I think the fact that Niang isn't the best defender, led PJ to play a lot more minutes than he was supposed to. But now that we have McDaniels to sub in when PJ comes out, I think you'll see McDaniels get more minutes than PJ. PJ will start, but McDaniels will be in there a lot to spell him as well, to keep him fresh. I
like that. I like that take.
I have a question about that.
We need your stats.
I have one question about McDaniels. Do you trust him in the playoffs? Because you never seen him. This is second game.
We'll see.
No, we have no idea. Yeah.
We'll see.
No idea. I mean, I think when you shrink your lineups, who are our serviceable players? If we want to keep it to like 8, 9 guys, clearly our starting 5, right. Maxey, Niang. Anybody else going to chime in here?
So this is the time right now. It's either put up or shut up. This is the time. So we only got a couple months and some change left before the playoffs.
25 games after tonight. 25 games.
Yeah, we only got 25 games after tonight. So, Doc better get as much as he can out of whatever he's trying to see, get it over with, because this can't be another test run. We already had that in the beginning of the season.
Right.
See, that's the point I'm making, is if you're talking about putting PJ to 17 to 23 minutes a game, and then having McDaniels come in to fill a spot, or Niang, because what is Niang going to do if he's not shooting threes? He's not really, productive. He's another PJ.
Which is why we wanted a really high caliber backup big, and we didn't get it.
Nope.
Yeah. But I think Doc is into hybrid 4s. Meaning a 4 that can step out and shoot a 3, being athletic, stretch the floor. I think this McDaniels kid, I know we only got 25 games, but I see something in him, man. I see something in him. We're not giving guys big minutes off the bench in the playoffs. Let me just note that. We're not giving guys big minutes, but somebody that can come in and make their minutes count is what I'm looking for. And he quoted that he loves Reed and McDaniel's active defense off the bench. So I'm hoping to see that tandem to see what they got. We'll see tonight. We'll see tonight.
Berg says this next little stretch is going to be crucial. And I think tonight is really important because you want to go into the All-Star break on that high note, right? For your confidence. You go out on that high note, you take your break, you relax, you feel good about yourself. So you come back for that last crucial part of the season. I think tonight's a big game for us. I really do. I think it's not only is it going to show us a version of what we're going to see in the playoffs, but it's gonna be a real test for our offense because this is a defensive-minded team, the team we kind of aspire to be, right? I mean, they hold teams to the least amount of points in games in the league. So
they can get after it. They scrappy. They can get after it.
That's why I'm saying, like, Joel needs to be the man because we know that Joel can score on Jared Allen. He averages 30 points a game, and we know that they stink at guarding the three-pointer. So if we're going to win that game, that's where we're going to make our money.
Most definitely.
I like that shirt, Jen, but I have one question.
Thanks.
I got one question. Harden looks a little intoxicated there.
Well, he's off duty in this picture. He's off duty.
Okay.
That's Delilah's. That's Delilah's Harden. I got you. I was gonna say that. You took the words right out of my mouth.
You know, speaking of Harden, man, he's really played a great brand of basketball this year. I'm definitely hoping it continues further into the playoffs. You know, how excited are you guys about this version of James Harden we're seeing this year? And do you think he'll take it up? He has it in him to take it up on even another level in the playoffs. Jamar?
I like James way he's playing right now. He's getting the ball around to the guys getting assists. I like him to be a little bit more aggressive and not looking for the foul all the time. Just finish. But I think if he keeps up this, you know, with getting everybody involved, playing hard and shooting, taking his opportunities when presented, I think Harden will. I think it'll be good for us, and we could hopefully get out of the second round.
I think the refs are how can I put it? I think the refs are not calling how they used to with Joel Embiid and Harden because they playing together now. And I really think and I really believe this because they both know how to accumulate a crap load of fouls per game. Right. Now you put both of these two together, and the entire game could, if the refs call it as they supposed to, the entire game could be at the free throw line, and it'll be bad. Like it'll slow down games real bad as far as time wise. So I think that's why they're not getting as much calls, and they're so used to it, and that's why you see the whole waving of the hands after every drive and stuff like that. And I think it just plays a part. You know, and again, I really believe in that theory.
I think Harden is having an exceptional season. I read, it's a Harden renaissance, and I don't disagree with that. I think he's reinvented himself as a player, as like a pass first guy, but he's still, great scorer. He's an exceptional passer, and yes. I think he'll do whatever it takes to win.
Most definitely. Are we doing the over unders tonight in BG's absence, guys?
BG never sent any. I mean,
I would say no.
Yeah, we got a guest on here. We could use that time up to,
I was looking forward to the over/under.
Let me see. Jose really hurts Toby and Maxie because they aren't getting calls at the show because of it. Maybe you're right. But again, man, just imagine if the refs be strict and Joel Embiid Harden is getting to the foul line like an excessive amount of times a game. You know how long these games will take?
Yeah.
Well, I think that Tracy's got a point here that Joel and Harden have to play through the no calls. I mean, absolutely 100%. It's annoying to watch.
It is.
They get distracted and it breaks up the flow of the game. So that's a great point, Tracy. Thanks for bringing that up.
And you know what? They got Maxey doing it now. Every time Maxey
Oh
goes to
my
the hole,
God.
he's complaining about a
Yeah.
call. You're like, yo, Maxey,
Yeah, you're right. The only one who really attacks and doesn't complain so much is Toby. Like,
It's Toby.
Yeah.
Yep, Mr.
It's Toby.
Consistent.
yeah.
I'm big on demeanor, man. And as leaders of the team, I want Joel and Harden to be very conscious on the energy they put out there when they don't get their way. You know, whether that's not going hard back on the defensive end, not running hard, you know, giving up on a play because you didn't get the call. Maturity. You know, they got to adjust to the way the game's being called now that they're both on the same team, to Jose's point. You know, so
I got a question.
Go ahead.
That. I feel like you, Carl, like, you know, Embiid is the leader of the team. And I feel like if, like, you don't never see, now you see Brian crying a little bit more, or
tantrum.
In his heyday,
Luka
when
throws
he was
tantrums
young,
like a little
young,
baby.
Well, you know, what I'm saying is the team fed off his energy.
Yeah.
Like if you see when they played the Nuggets the other day and Embiid was in his bag, everybody was, you know, going crazy.
Yeah.
But when Embiid is like when he play against a lesser opponent and he's not focused and he's not in his, like, everybody energy is down. I think that hurts the team. Because any team like this team, like Cleveland, like, I mean, they're good. They're definitely good. They got players, but we should dominate them because they can't stop Joel.
Right. You know, I'm starting to see Joel notice his power a little bit more in the post. Do y'all think we will see that more going forward, Jose?
It's not about think. It's I hope. I hope we get to see it. You know, it's more being hopeful. You know, I could. You know, if I tell you what I think, it's gonna be super biased. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just being hopeful that that's what he does because that's what I want him to do.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Although he really does need to be careful because he's having problems with that foot and getting up. That's a lot. Not just the getting up, but also the coming down. That puts a lot of pressure on that foot. Yeah. And we don't need any like major Joel injuries right now.
We don't.
Not this time of year. Tragic. No way. Didn't we get enough of that already?
No, we don't.
Yeah, we got enough of that. We just need it. Yeah. I don't know.
We need
any bold predictions for tonight?
We need real quick. We need Embiid to make it through the playoffs so we can blame someone else.
Right. right.
I agree.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
To Jen's point, bold predictions tonight. Jamar, you are our guest. Kick it off. Give us your bold prediction for tonight, my man.
All right. I'm going Jalen McDaniels with 17 off the bench. Off the bench.
Ooh.
That is
that's
bold.
Yeah, that's bold.
Ring the bell.
You know what?
That is bold.
You know what? In his spirit, PJ fit 14 points and a win. And a win. 14 points and a win tonight.
No freaking way, man.
We'll do like that. Okay.
That's I said that one time, man, and no, I can't do that. I'm gonna say we get a 50 bomb from the bench.
Okay.
That goes along with my prediction.
Well, we need Embiid, in my opinion, to be excellent on both ends of the floor tonight. We need his rim protection. We need his getting into the paint and dropping, posters on Jared Allen. I'm going to say Joel ties his career high of 7 blocks.
I like it.
I like it. Yeah, I like it.
I like that.
So.
Like that. If he get them 7 blocks, woo!
That would be pretty sweet.
I'm a little hating right here, right? My little Sixers banner back there. That thing little as hell, yo. Y'all boys got these big humongous banners back there, man. I'm hating for real. I'm gonna have to go shopping, man. I don't like that.
Amazon.
I need to get one of those green screens so I can put something up.
Most definitely. Well, I want to say first.
Oh wait, hold on before you go. Or
I was about to give Jamar his props for coming on and showing up and being professional. I appreciate it. Go ahead, Jen.
Yeah, he came prepared.
I just wanted to shout out a couple of bold predictions from our chat.
Let's do it.
Right? So Evan said bold prediction Maxey 37.
I like it.
And
I
Anson
like that.
said Embiid 40 points, 11 rebounds.
You know what? Is that bold? He's been on a tear this year, man. That's regular to me. If
That's
he drops
normal.
a 40 ball tonight, you know, it's regular. And that's crazy to say, but that's regular to me.
Brothers Keeper said Harden 20 assists tonight.
Mm.
And 35.
Okay.
And is there anything else?
Yeah, Big Bird said, good job, Jamar. Appreciate you. You did an excellent job. We'd love to have you again on the show. You're more than welcome. You're more than welcome. You know how to get on here now. And with that being
another
said,
one for 20 rebounds for Embiid by Abdul. And RJ Lucas says Deadman 5 rebounds. And I'm saying Deadman, no rebounds and no play.
Thanks, Bert.
Yeah, great job, Jamar. We loved having you. Thanks for joining us.
No problem.
So you already know what I'm about to tell y'all because y'all know what time it is. Look on top of that screen. We got Spotify, Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, and Twitch. So don't forget to tell a friend that Jamar did a hell of a job here tonight.
Facts.
If you ain't understand what I said in English, I'm going to tell you in Spanish. No te olvides decirle a un amigo que le diga a un amigo que le diga a un amigo. Ant Sims, let him know. Let him know, Ant Sims. Let him know.
Come on, Ant Sims.
Come on.
Where you at, Ant Sims? Oh, he dropped off or something. He didn't
Come
say-
on, man.
Ah, there he is.
Wepa. Everybody enjoy the game. We'll be back here after the game is over for another 30 minutes on post game. Let's go
Win.
Sixers.
Everybody be positive. Win.